Hi guys, it's Alex or Gothic Fitness, and welcome back to another video. So like I said before, this video is going to be kind of a New Year's resolution video. I apologize for my plant who's poking into frame as of right now. I do not currently have a phone stand, so I've been trying to precariously place my phone in different areas around my workspace to try to find something that would be angled down towards my desk, and I was unable to achieve the desired angle. But I'm still going to do this video. I'm still going to talk to you about the new year and unbox my new planner as well. So let's get started. So I'm going to start off by showing you this beautiful packaging. So this is my Inspira planner. I ordered this like the second they were available, and now it's January 3rd, I believe, 4th, around there, and I have yet to open it. So one of the reasons I have not opened it is because I wanted to do an unboxing video based on this product. So I've been kind of waiting to have my desk set up that I can do YouTube videos from, but now that we are here, let's get started. So as I try to clumsily untape everything, I thought that I would just talk a little bit about New Year's resolutions as well. So I used to be a super big fan of New Year's resolutions. I used to love them. Every year I would, make a New Year's resolution like I'm going to lose 20 pounds, or I'm going to lose 50 pounds, or I'm going to go to the gym every single day, or I'm only going to eat whole foods, or, whatever. And inevitably, after a short amount of time, those resolutions would fail. And year after year, once I became an adult of trying to achieve these really grand New Year's resolutions, I started to hate New Year's and hate New Year's resolutions because they never seemed to work. And because they didn't seem to work, I just thought they were stupid, and I thought there was something wrong with resolutions and not anything wrong with me. Alright, so we're gonna open, a goal without a plan is just a wish. That's cool. You can follow them on Instagram right here. I hope this is not all backwards once I go to actually put it in. I don't really know how my phone shoots video, but I'm gonna be hopefully getting a camera soon. So. This beautiful packaging, look at that, it's purple, so excited. So after I did New Year's resolutions for a while and they continued to fail over and over again, I made a actual commitment. I signed up with Anytime Fitness for a personal training sessions to do one session a week. I thought to myself, it's been so hard for me to stick with these things. I never see progress. I'm always quitting at the last minute. There we go. Why don't I do something that's a commitment that will make me do it for a full year? And honestly, making that commitment was probably one of the best things I ever did for myself, because although I have come a long way since that, signing up for personal training at Anytime Fitness, it made me commit to something and stick with it for a full year before I actually started to see results. And what I kind of learned was that it took more than just working out to lose weight. It was also a mixture of what I was eating, my sleep, my mental health, like all of these different things were causing me to be overweight. So now we've got the calendar opened. We're going to take off the box. Beautiful. It's got a cute little thank you note on there. So I'm not going to read the thank you note because you should order one and get a thank you note for yourself. But one of the YouTubers that I talked about in my last video that was one of the people that really inspired me to just be a better, take better care of myself, I guess is what I want to say. Is JordanShrinks, and JordanShrinks is one of the people who I follow on YouTube and Instagram, and this is her company and her planner, and I love her. She's like super cool and sweet and very honest, and I kind of like hope that my channel kind of gives off similar vibes to hers, just because I like how open she can be about things, without like, she's so cute. She'll like say something and then she'll get all embarrassed and like laugh and stuff, but then she just continues talking about it. So that's something where I don't want to feel like I'm hiding anything or being artificial. I just want things to be really natural and me feel like I'm having a conversation with my viewers. So continuing with my New Year's story, after that first New Year's, I realized that it wasn't so much the New Year's resolutions that were the problem, but it was that I was trying to do a whole lot of something all at once and not giving myself any time to adjust to this new lifestyle. And I realized that it was a lot easier for me, like with the personal training. I made a commitment to do it once a week for an entire year, and I stuck with it, and I actually saw results. I'm so bad at opening things. But, so ever since then, not necessarily every New Year's, but every time I wanted to accomplish something different, I've done one small thing to get me towards that goal I have. So here she is, out of the cover. Beautiful. All of this art that is in this was actually created by a artist that Jordan knows. I don't remember what the artist's name is, but I think it's really cool that she actually hired like a local artist to like do all this beautiful artwork for her. So after, doing like one small thing at a time, I started changing, my diet and changing, and basically it wasn't anything crazy. It was just like a thing where I'm gonna, try to count calories and just like see what I'm eating, like not even like trying to eat less or trying to eat more, like I just want to see what I'm consuming. And once I did that, like I realized like, oh wow, like I'm actually eating a lot more than I thought I was eating. And then I started being like, well, I want to learn more about nutrition, and so I bought some cookbooks that were nutrition based, because for me like hands-on learning is the best thing. So as I was like learning how to cook a little bit and learning how to, especially like I got a cookbook that like shows you, I love baking, and so it shows you how to bake with like better macros, and that was the first time I really even heard of macros, was like that. And so it was just these tiny little things that I added to my everyday routine, that caused me to, over the course of a few years, become healthier. So right off the bat with the first page, it says I am strong and I am capable. So we've got lots of good positive vibes going in here. So if you don't know, Jordan actually created these planners for herself originally, and then she printed or like provided the PDF for them on her website, and people could like download it for free, but they'd have to print it all out. And so people liked it so much that she decided to turn it into a company and actually make the real thing. So the first page is like inspirations and aspirations. So like goal setting and like who inspires me, I could put Jordan in there. Ooh, so mental health and self-love goals. So that's really good. I like that. And then gratitude list. I think that's really important too. I think a lot of people have a hard time being grateful for the things that they have. Oh, and then we've got a nice small little year calendar. Ooh, look at that. And then I think every month has its own like little piece of artwork in there. I'm only going to go kind of through what the plan looks like from January, because I don't want to like spoil it all for you guys. You're going to have to get your own. Oh, cool. So we've got just like a regular calendar where you can kind of like plan out your month. And then you also have like your body check-in. So you can write down whatever you want. Like you can take notes over here, and then you can write down your weight, your measurements, your body fat percentage, and then that way you can keep track of that month by month. All right. And so then, oh, I love that. It gives you like some creative space that you can just kind of do whatever you want. And then it starts off with your to-do list, your workout, and your food, and then how much water you drink, so you can keep track of that all day. The food one is actually, that's actually kind of good for me, because I like to use my phone when I'm eating, and so then I like a lot of time won't track my food, and because I'm using it to like watch YouTube videos or whatever while I'm having my lunch, and then afterwards I'll be like, oh crap, like what did I eat, when I'm trying to track it later on. So that's kind of nice that I can like write down what I ate, so then if I forget to track it, then I can track it later on too. Oh, it's got a little, so every little day or like section of the week is different. So like there's a creative space at the end of the week, and then at the beginning of the week there's a grocery list, there's a habit tracker, so I'm guessing that's if like you want to either add a habit, or like get rid of a habit, you can like mark what days you do or do not do a certain thing, so that's nice. Yeah, I like this. I like the format of it. I think everything's pretty, it's pretty simple. It's like sometimes I think some of these planners can have like too much stuff, and it gets kind of overwhelming because there's like so much stuff to fill out. Like I had a panda planner last year, which I loved. It was wonderful, but it got a little bit overwhelming to fill it out every single day because it asked you so many questions. It was like, like, how did you feel today? What was your mood? How did you sleep? Like, what are 3 personal goals you're going to do? What are 3 professional goals you're going to do? And it just like, it was great, but it got to be a little bit much to fill out every day. So I like that this is kind of a little bit more of like the same thing, but just a tiny bit more simplistic. I like the size of it. My Panda planner was a lot bigger too. So it's like, I like that it's like really compact. I can keep this in my backpack, with my iPad when I go to work. Yeah, I'm really happy with this. Like, I mean, for the money, and like the quality is really good, and like the tabs are really good, and this is like actual metal corner protectors and stuff, and I just feel like, yeah, I don't know what I was expecting, but like this meets and exceeds all my expectations. So I will, hopefully you'll see this in a couple other videos that I make, and then I will also like keep checking in with you guys and like letting you know what I think about it while I'm actually putting it in use, because it being pretty and gorgeous and sleek and having beautiful colored tabs is all nice, but if I don't use it, there's no point. So I will definitely keep you posted on that. So in conclusion, to my story is that it took me time to have small resolutions that added up to something bigger for me to appreciate New Year's resolutions. And so now, like, I don't really make New Year's resolutions like I used to. Like, I used to make New Year's resolutions like, I want to lose 50 pounds by the end of the year, and I want to, I don't even know. It was all like stupid stuff. Like, I like just like very generic. Like, I want to eat better. Like it's hard to have like concrete, goals when you're doing stuff like that. I wish I would have wrote my goals down because they're on my phone and I'm filming on my phone right now. But I'll give you some examples of like what I'm doing this year. So one of my goals is that I want to compete in a powerlifting competition. I already am signed up for one in April, and I am working towards that and training towards that. So I've done something concrete that it's like, I want to compete in this competition, and I already went ahead and signed up for it. So that's going to motivate me to achieve like other more like abstract goals that I have. Like, I want to get stronger, and I want to, lift more weight, and like things like that, which are a little bit more abstract, but now I have a specific goal that I'm working towards. Same thing with bodybuilding. I'm hoping to compete in a bodybuilding competition next, well, we'll see. I haven't completely talked to my coach yet, so I don't want to promise anything, but next late summer, early fall is kind of what I'm thinking. And so while we haven't actually picked a competition date yet, because I'm kind of like waiting on my coach to just see how my bulking season's going before we make any like concrete decisions. It's like I'm working towards around that time. Right now I'm just working towards getting stronger, which my powerlifting competition helps me with that, and I have concrete workouts that I know I have to do every single day, so that helps as well. I also have specific goals on like how much I want to lift. So for example, I want to be able to hit 500 pounds for my total for my first powerlifting competition, which, don't make fun of me, I know it's not high, but we are starting from the beginning and I'm still learning about powerlifting, and that's my goal that I want to hit. Is I want to hit 500 pounds. So be nice. But I also have a goal that, like, after I hit my 500 pounds, I want my next kind of goal to be to hit a Wilks score of 300. So that's something that it's like a little bit more concrete, because I know exactly how much weight I need to pull in order to be able to hit that score. So it's something that I can actually keep track of and see how I'm progressing towards that goal. If you're just like, I want to lose weight, like, what does that look like? Okay, if you lose a bunch of weight but you're unhealthily thin, is that, did you make it, did your New Year's resolution become successful? Or if you lose 5 pounds but you need to lose like 20, like, you have to be more concrete about why you're setting your goals and how you're setting them and how you're going to achieve them. So what I would challenge you to do is, if you would like to make a New Year's resolution, I would challenge you to write down 3 goals, write down why you want to achieve those goals, and then write how specifically you are going to achieve those goals. What concrete steps, what habits are you going to form, change, break, or make in order to get you to the goals that you want to see for this new year. I hope that one goal that we can all agree on together is that we will all love ourselves and love each other a little bit more in 2021, and just be kinder to other people as well as be kinder to yourself. So that's all I have for you today. Let me know if you have any other questions about things that you'd like me to make YouTube videos about in the future. I'm going to try to shoot every Monday, and like I said, these are going to be kind of crude at the beginning because I'm still learning how to edit, and most of these will just be uploaded directly from my phone. But once I get my computer up and running, I'm downloading some video editing software as we film, and hopefully my videos will end up becoming a lot more professional. So thank you guys, as always. You can like this video, you can subscribe, or you can hit the bell for notifications, and leave your comments about what your New Year's resolutions are below. So as always, live healthy, die happy, and leave a pretty corpse. Bye, guys.